You are welcome to Grizzly Tales for Gruesome Kids, a series of cautionary tales for lovers of scream. Love's a funny old thing. Last week, Spindleshanks fell in love with a little spider called Letitia. So he went to the hairdressers to make himself beautiful. But this week, she's gone off him because he's fallen in love with himself. Reminds me of a tale called The Grass Monkey. Spike was born with a spike of hair and sticky out ears like a monkey. He lived with his sick mother and a bony cow called Ruby. They were so poor that Ruby hadn't tasted grass in weeks. The only money they had came from Spike's after-school job at Sandra's Hair Fashions. Most days, the only customer was a girl called Esmeralda, a loud-mouthed madam who came in 7 days a week. Of course, Sandra, I prefer a man's body when it's covered in hair. Oh, yes. Esmeralda was desperate to be crowned Miss Goldenlocks. To win this competition, she spent £50 a day having her hair teased into a mountain of starch and glue. Oh, stop it, she squealed. I'm here to be made gorgeous, and those horrible hairs are tickling my nose. Go away, monkey boy. Although Spike never expected a girl as beautiful as Esmeralda to like him, he harboured a sneaky hope that she might. And what are you doing? Nourishing your roots. With Nout Inside Complex? Of course. And added Gully Girl gluten with Costa Bob or Tulin? Yes, because I need my chemicals, Sandra. My hair has to be stronger and longer than anybody else's, or I'll never win Miss Goldenlocks. Tea? Just the way you like it? Oh, go away, you brute. Can't you see I'm preening? Fury, shouted Esmeralda's father. And grave disappointment, added her mother. These are the emotions that are currently troubling your father and I. We have forbidden you to come in here every day. Oh, go away. But those chemicals will ruin your beautiful hair. They'll turn it green, Goldilocks. Then I'll dye it back again. I'm sorry, Esmeralda, but you're coming home with us. Ah! The hot tea had just reached Spike's skin. And before they drag me away, will my jailers allow me to tend to my burnt boyfriend? Boyfriend? Were those angels Spike could hear? Boyfriend? Shut up. Look, I know that everything I've ever said to you makes it sound like I hate you, but the truth is, I think you're better looking than a monkey's butt. Is this love? It might be, she schemed. If you steal the chemical shampoos for me. Spike had a problem. Stealing was wrong. But if it meant that Esmeralda might love him, the hair would hide the evidence. When he got home, his mother was up for the first time in months. Look, she cried. A hobgoblin left this magic grass for us this morning. Are you feverish? No. We plant one seed a day, just one, mind, or the magic turns bad. And it grows overnight. Is that good? Yes. Ruby eats the grass. We sell her milk. It's a miracle. Wicked, said Spike as he ran down the road to Esmeralda's. On the way, he remembered her passion for body hair and turned himself hairy. But But when Esmeralda saw him, she thought he was a monkey, and she hated monkeys because monkeys pulled hair. It's me, Spike. I was only trying to be sexy. Screaming, that's what I heard. And hair, that's what I'm seeing. There were long-haired rats at the door, lied Esmeralda. That's why I screamed, and they were so scared they jumped out of their skins, and that's the hair. Those shampoo chemicals have scrambled your brain. There it is. I've said it. You should listen to your father. He's wise. He reads a whole book every year. Chemicals, now!
I got you everything I could.
They're not all here, idiot! If I don't win Miss Goldenlocks, you will be to blame. The following morning, Spike felt awful. Not only was he now a thief, but he'd let down Esmeralda as well. Spike, shouted his mother, come and see. The magic grass has grown. Ruby's eating. Oh, don't look so sad. Our troubles are over. But Spike's troubles had only just begun. Sandra sacked him for stealing. And when he told Esmeralda that he could no longer get her chemical shampoo, she kicked him in the leg. You've let me down. I must have the biggest, longest, thickest hair in the whole wide world. And then it happened. Don't move, said Spike. Look, Spike, our first milk in a month. Isn't it a beautiful day? It is, Mum. It's the most beautiful day of my life. Go on, eat it. But my hair will be green. So, dye it. You told your parents you would. All right, I will. Only one at a time, or the magic turns bad. No, nonsense. The more seeds I eat, the more luscious my locks will be. But, do you love me now, Esmeralda? Oh, ask me again in the morning when we see if it's worked. When Spike got home, his mother had gone back to bed. Oh, Spike, the magic grass seed has been stolen. What are we to do? Go to sleep, he said, with a fist of guilt in his stomach. The next morning, there was a furious knocking on the door. Shh! You'll wake my mother! I'm going to win Miss Goldenlocks! When I've finished with the peroxide, I shall have the most beautiful blonde hair in the world, and all the other girls will cry. I don't think so. Have you seen what else is happening? Esmeralda squealed, but the grass grew on like a great green river. And when it reached Ruby, she gobbled it up. Esmeralda and all. But because the magic seeds were inside Esmeralda, and Esmeralda was now inside the cow, a most extraordinary thing happened next. And Spike and his mother were never poor again. Roll up, roll up. Forget your boring moo cows. See the one and only Moo Cow, the only living herbivore who can eat herself. There's been a development on the love front. Letitia has just asked Spindleshanks to marry him. And he said yes. Oh, bless. Do you think I should have told him she was a black widow spider?